you came looking to get some uber special competitive Pokemon battling without any misplays, then you have come to the wrong fucking place, alright? Because this is Josh from the Game Sharks, and I'm looking to try a lot of little new fun stuff out with a lot of new items from X and Y, at least until the next gen comes out, which is obviously the 3rd gen remakes. So, there's a door. If you don't want to watch fun stuff, then you can leave, you know. But if you're looking for fun stuff, then I would try to do my best to give you guys a quality session right here. Anyway, let's jump right into it, alright? I'm doing RU this time, guys, because I noticed I've been doing like a lot of NU, and I'm just giving you guys a little bit of variety. My most annoying, most hated tier by far is Yu. I don't like Yu. I'm sorry, I just don't. I'll give it a shot later on once they tweak it a little bit more, but for now I just don't like it, you know? I also gotta try a little bit more of OU, and maybe some Ubers with the old friend that I've did dual session with, dual com with a while back. Wow, I cannot talk. Sorry, also, I'm not sure if this is gonna be one of the 30-minute ones, probably. Maybe I'll do like an hour long worth of footage, because this is probably not gonna be like a session where I cut it up, because I just took a sleep aid, and I'm going to be up at like 5:45 a.m. It's currently like 9:30 p.m., so I can't play too late. But I'll try to give you guys as much as I can. So yeah, without further ado, just going to jump right into the team. And first things first is Sheila, which is our specially defensive wall. Basic set right here, Ice Beam, Earth Power, Recover, Toxic. There's nothing really too fancy about it, just, you know, it's a special wall, and it does what it has to do, you know? And then we got our physical wall clamps. Return clamps are nothing really special about this thing either. I had taunt instead of toxic on this thing, and I might have to change it back because I had 2 taunt users, one here and one here, but I don't know. We'll see, okay? But for now, this thing it's got enough EVs to outspeed Cresselia and Toxicate before we can pull up a sub. You know, most base 85s without investment, and then, you know, it just got standard moveset, Self-Rock, Toxic, Boost Earthquake, you know, just, it's standard. There's really nothing to say about it, it's bulky, it does what it has to do. Then we got our first hard-hitting attacker in the form of a special Shiftry, Tengu. And I just wanted to run the special one just because, I don't know, I mean, it feels like it would work good to catch people off guard, because, you know, it's just like they expect a knockoff Seed Bomb, Swords Dance variant, just come in and like you just Giga Drain or Dark Pulse something, you know. Dark Pulse does about a 30% to a non-AV, like 34% to a non-AV thing growth, which is actually a big problem to this team, but I'll get to that more a little bit later. But anyway, and then I got Sucker Punch because stat priority, you just can't beat it, and then, you know, it's pretty decent, and then Defog for hazards. 237 stab, Sucker Punch is not bad. Giga Drain, Dark Pulse, Sucker Punch, Defog, Life Orb. Anyway, we got Return of Scorponok, which is our more or less offensive utility. Drapion, Black Sludge, Sniper, just to hit that hard-hitting cross poison. And if we get a crit on Knock Up and Earthquake, then that's always nice too. Taunt, because we can outspeed, we naturally outspeed Cresselia, which is also another problem, you know, in RU, which I don't want to deal with, so I could always come in on it, taunt it, and just proceed to knock off while it hits me with like a neutral Moonblast and probably kill me, but I mean, at least I can taunt it before I die and then come in with like Tengu or I don't know. I mean, like, Cresselia is a problem. You know, I'm gonna have a problem with it probably, and it is what it is, you know. But yeah, pretty much just Earthquake, and then I have a little bit of EV just to outspeed other Drapion. I can hit him with an effective non-step Earthquake, I don't know. Pretty bulky and defensive set anyway. And then we got Kike. It's kind of like Zemnos, but it's a different moveset, so I decided to give it a different name, and it's basically a screener. Because I never really ran a screener all that much, and I wanted to run a screener because of this guy, which I'll explain to you a little bit, but pretty much set up screens, and then Haze eventually tries to set up in front of you, thinking they can set up for free, and then you turn out. It's pretty bulky, you know, that's what it has to do, plus you can't get rocks upon you, can't, you know, but your sleep can't do anything. It's not that bulky, well, I meant to say it earlier that it's not that bulky, but it's decently bulky. You can take Any one hit, set up a screen of the respective side, and then switch out. Which leads us into our next set. The last one, hopefully he's going to put in a lot of work right here, is Emboar, the weakness policy Emboar. This thing looks fucking fun, doesn't it? In playtesting, I have put in some work with this thing, believe it or not. This thing usually takes out at least a Pokemon or two, even before weakness policy, just because of how hard it hits. You know, it's got a high HP stat, so it hits pretty hard. I mean, it can tank pretty hard after screens and do some work. I mean, let's just go over the moveset real quick. We got Flare Blitz for mandatory stab. I wanted to put Fire Blast on here, but I missed too much with it. If it was like 90%, I think I would. But I think this does decent damage, if not outright takes out whatchamacallit, Doublade after weakness policy. But then I have Tengu and Scorponok for, you know, and Sheila for Doublade. So I'm not really too worried about it. I just want to hit something hard and take out something. And this thing's not really expected to like have a long sweep. It's supposed to just end game, like sweep the last like 2-3 Pokemon, whatever. But anyway, on to the next move is Hammer Arm, mandatory stab. Like I did, like the same thing with Fire Blast. I opted not to go through Focus Mist just because, you know, this one has higher accuracy, and you know I already have negative speed nature because I'm splitting my EVs anyway, and I didn't want to lower its bulk because of weakness policy and screen and stuff like that. So you know what, we just went Hammer Arm, you know, because it was stronger than Brick Break and it was more accurate than Focus Blast. And then lastly we got Grass Knot, which is mandatory coverage because this thing can take out a Gastrodon after rocks. That's how awesome it is. And then it gets like a 75% chance after rock. I mean before, with no rocks, to 1 KO Gastrodon. Then it just hits anything that's heavy, bulky water types really fucking hard. You know, and I think that's before weakness policy. Weakness policy might, you know, OHKO some stuff, but some stuff might get a little faster because of Mega Signature. And we got Sucker Punch for priority just because a lot of people don't expect it, you know? And it's sitting at a +2. If it sits at a +2, Sucker Punch does a lot. You know, it's sitting at a 379 base, attack stat. It's gonna do some work, you know? But anyway, that's the team. Without further ado, I don't want to ramble on too long, so we're just gonna jump right into it. Really, wow, 7 minutes talking. But I mean, I wanted to tell you guys what's up anyway on this little thing. So let's get into the game. I'm not ranked that high just because I don't play RU that much, and I encounter a lot of jank ass shit that I don't like to deal with. So I forfeit a lot. So forgive me if I'm not like 12, 1300. I think I'm like low to mid 1100s, just because I don't like RU that much. But I wanted to try this set out with Emboar, and I was having some fun with it, and that's all that really matters. But it seems like we're never mind, we're gonna find a team right away, and this team is very slow. I think the fastest thing on this team is Meloetta, but it's got a lot of potential leads. And honestly, I just feel comfortable leading off with Zemnas. He could lead off with that thing, but I'm not too afraid of it. I got, you know, clamps. So let's lead off, Pick It. We're gonna lead off Pick It. See if he leads off with Scavalier. Like I said, I'm not too afraid of this thing. He's probably just gonna knock off, and we'll let him. Just because we can still take any one hit he wants to do. And proceed to, well, he's got a spinner. What I predict to come in. Mungus or Almola. I always get rocks up. I know he's got a spinner, but it's alright. And this thing can't touch Sheila, so we can just like go directly to Sheila. To her special role. No, you ain't about that life, sir. You ain't about that life. Alright, now we're expecting a Mungus to come in. So we're gonna go back into Keke. Oh, never mind. We'll just bounce Toxic back, which is good too. So we get a free switch into this, which is awesome. Awesome. I'm gonna set up a light screen. If he wants to stall for a burn, that's fine, because this thing is just supposed to set up screens anyway. You know, we may be able to set up for a sweep. Let's go ahead and U-turn now. If he wants to Scald, I think Ganondorf can put in some work. So that's not going to do any damage. I'm going to get my free weakness policy, and at this point I can just get a free Grass Knot on this thing. If he wants to switch out, that's completely fine. We might be expecting a Wall Charge and go into Gastrodon, and that'll be a perfect surprise knockout. But we're in a good position here, because even if he Scalds again, it's not going to do a lot. It's going to go to Meloetta. Alright, this thing is faster than me. I want to see. But I have Sucker Punch. I'm not sure if he knows that or not, but I'm going to go for it now. And he didn't know that, or he just didn't have any options for this speed. Because I guess Sucker Punch, man, just fucking knocked him out. Get the fuck out of here, son! What you know about that fucking Ganonport weakness policy, bitch? New meta. Anyway, he doesn't have anything for this thing. So yeah, he's just gonna go ahead and forfeit, and we're gonna pause it to see if he comes back or not. Damn, man, get wrecked, son. Get the fuck out of here. Okay, guys, we're back. He didn't come back as to be expected. Oh, we're actually very, very low on ratings, but it's okay. We're just going on to the next one because, yeah, I mean, he didn't really have any answers for that. His best bet was, yeah, because I could have O-code all of the remaining things that he had left, so. Anyway, we'll go on to the next one. Already off the bat, man, fucking Emboar putting in work. This team, oh my god, this team looks pretty scary, but I do have answers for that. I just have to play safe. Leads, I expect, is going to be Tang or Pachirisu. And honestly, Gastro handles both of those. I doubt he'll lead off with Tangrowth, but we will see. So he's going to lead off Pachirisu. Okay, I'm not afraid of this thing at all. Like, I'm not. I mean, in fact, I expect him to bring in either that or that, so we're just gonna go for Ice Beam, honestly. I mean, if he wants to stay in, that's fine, get some damage off of this thing. This thing is not, let's call it, like, threatening at all. I think Showdown's lagging. I'm gonna start the timer, and we're gonna pause it until he comes back, because, okay, guys, we're back, and obviously he didn't come back. I don't know what his deal was. I think, you know, he just saw the Gastrodon, he saw the Sheila, and he would just like, he had a heart attack. He just wasn't having it, you know. He just saw like, and then like, you know, his headphones were on too loud, and he just fucking passed the fuck out. I don't know, whatever this guy's problem was. We're on to the next one. Okay, we got a team with a lot of threatening things in the form of like all of that. Alright, let's see, he's got a lot of potential leads, and honestly, what do I have for this thing? I mean, if it doesn't, I probably could come in with that. Just gonna lead off with Clamps. And he does lead off with this thing. I'm not gonna fuck about with this thing. I'm not gonna fuck about with this thing. I'm just gonna go straight for an EQ. That did decent damage. It's probably Spike's. Yeah, he's probably Spike's lead, which is fine. Because, I mean, I have that, so it's no biggie. I can probably take him out with another EQ or just do a lot of damage, so, does he have a spinner? He does have a spinner. Get one more, EQ. Oh my god, he's got Hydro Pump. Alright. Well, he's faster. And I don't think I can come in on anything. Maybe this is choice. You're just gonna have to hope that he misses. Go for rocks. Alright, he doesn't miss. Alright, that was a bad play. Oh well. We're gonna go with Scorponok. Get rid of those. And just go for, I guess an EQ hits everything, so. And we can take that and then be back at half health whatever comes in, which I'm expecting is going to be Hitmonlee, or even Ambipom, or that thing. But, or he could pretty much send in anything except for Doublade. I think the only thing that he won't send in is Doublade. But we'll see. I would like to think I have enough bulk to take anything Ambipom wants to do. I wouldn't be able to take anything this thing wants to do. If we had Clamps, Clamps pretty much walls this thing, but what can you do? Mind games are in right now. I want to predict a knockoff and go for a knockoff of my own. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, so correctly played there. Well, not correctly played, but correctly, you know, predicted. He might go for... it now. Close combat, or item kick, so we're gonna go to see what's called now. No, sir. Get predicted. Get predicted. Okay, he's not gonna stay in. And a lot of his things are physical. So we can get up a reflect. Okay, this thing's faster, okay. Well, I wasn't expecting it to be faster, but okay. I mean, what does he really have for this thing? He could have EQ, but I could take it. You know? Let's just go for let's go for Flare Blitz. Got a knockoff Legacy Policy. I don't really need it, so. Alright, we take it out. Which is nice. He's probably gonna bring in Ambipom or Blade. Just gonna bring in Sheila. Take that fake out. Still does a lot. I still think we could take the return though. So I'm gonna retaliate with the Earth Power. He's just gonna U-turn? Well, we hit everything. He doesn't have a Earth Resist or Ground Resist. So. Oh, that's not a switch-in, sir. That is not a switch-in. In fact... let's recover. Damn it, I should have Earth Powered. How much does that Shadow Claw do? If he doesn't crit again, we can take it out. Okay, good. Let's just take it out, because that thing is a threat. He wants to bring back an Ambipom and go for another fake out. That's fine. This means I got a free switch in, so I'm not too worried about this thing. In case we live the fake out, how much did the fake out do before? 9. Just recover. Alright, cool. So this thing's just gonna straight up take us out, which is fine. Hopefully he U-turns and then we just get priority. I'm not priority. Switch initiative. That'd be nice. What? Does nobody know what Shift 3 does or what? I mean, I know it got moved to RU a long time ago, maybe weeks, months ago, so. Okay, that's what these things like to do. Alright. Alright. Well, I'm just gonna have to hope that a Hammer Arm kills. Oh, you're gonna try to set up on me? That's cute. That's not gonna happen though. So, yeah. Not afraid of anything else he wants to bring out, because, this thing is fine. I have Sucker Punch. So let's do that. Might be even AB, so. What's he gonna do? Woke up? Alright. Well, Flare Blitz. If you want to attack now, that's fine. T-Wave, don't get for some pair. Oh my god, are you kidding me? I'm just gonna Flare Blitz again. If he wants to take me out, that's fine. Why do you have... Okay, I don't know. I don't even know. So. This is gonna Scorponok. Knock off. Knock off the world. I don't think I can take... Oh, this thing has Justified. Oh, he has T-Wave. What's he gonna do now? He's gonna close combat now. I can't do anything about it. I'm just gonna have to knock up again. Hope that he, like, bulk ups or something. If he bulk ups, then... What are you doing? You, sir, just fucked up. That's what you did. Alright, this thing I gotta hope that, you know, I can take a T-Bowl or something. I don't think I can take it and just go for, knockoff. Yeah. Alright, We gotta hope it's choice, because if it has like Signal Beam or like HPI, so I'm pretty sure I should KO. So let's go for a Giga Drink. It's gonna be faster. Oh yeah, I think it's choice. So take it out. How much Giga Drain? At 59. Sucker Punch. Won't do enough. Now we just Dark Pulse. No crits. Thank you, no crits. And we win by like the skin of our fucking teeth, man. Look at that shit. 4 HP. GG. That was a good game. We'll keep going. It's only been like 24 minutes. We'll keep going. We'll get some more time in 4 more battles. Okay guys, we got another team here, with all of the threats in the entire world. The only thing that I don't feel is a threat, honestly, is Milton, but that thing is still even like a threat. Everything else is bullshit. Like, I need to keep a lot of things alive. But, we might be able to get a sweep if we come in this thing, because he won't be able to hit us with anything. He's got a lot of potential leads. Honestly, I feel comfortable leading off with Sheila again because he'll probably leave off with these two things. He wants to burn, that's fine. I'm not gonna be toxic, not toxic, taunt fodder for this. I'm just gonna hurt power. Because I know he's naturally faster even before Mega. So, you put the timer on me and you're taking forever? Okay, yeah. So he's just gonna confuse Ray, okay? That's annoying. And possibly specially defensive or max HP, max attack? Not too sure. I'm not sure what he's gonna do now. I mean, I kind of feel comfortable going into Ganon Port. But I kind of want a Toxic just to see what he's gonna do. So let's Toxic. So we could have got a free switch into Ganon, which sucks, but we do get a poison on this thing, which is nice. I feel like he's gonna taunt now if he's got it. So we're gonna go into Ganon now. We go to Cresselia, okay, that's bad. I have to immediately switch into Scorponok because I do not want to deal with this thing whatsoever. Cresselia is the biggest threat in RU IMO, but, you know, what can you do? No, that is the wrongest play you can have done. We're just gonna taunt you in case your ball's enough to stick around. Don't think you really have a switching for this thing. Yeah, I mean, like, what do you really have to switch on this thing? I mean, this if it's fully, these two probably they're fully physical, but I mean, I could have knockoff, you know. All right, so no rocks for you, no toxic, no nothing. Well, you can toxic anyway, and we're just gonna knock off your Eviolite because Ken. Yeah, this team's pretty good. You know, I like this team. It's got a lot of options. Misclick, I don't really care. I don't really care. Oh, you are stally as all hell. Look at that team. You have to be fucking stally. Well, I don't feel bad for this guy whatsoever. We're just gonna knock off again because he's not gonna stay in, or he is, and whatever, you know. He's gonna bring in Cobalion, get that free justified boost. I should have stalled that coming, but we'll pop this balloon, which is nice. Nice and balloon popped. But what does he really have for clamps, you know? He could even get up rocks. That's fine. We do have a defogger, so. He's just gonna set up. I have Earthquake. I know you got decent defense, but that should be at least a 2 KO if we don't get any flinches. That is a 2 KO, which is nice. Okay. This thing is too big of a threat to just, you know, leave up, so we're just gonna EQ again. Plus, if he goes in Cresselia, we can Toxic it. He's gonna go into Miltic, which is obviously physically defensive, which is fine. Fine. He can get up his rocks, I'll get up my own rocks. We'll do the exchange of rocks, because rocks are gonna be more of a nuisance to him than to me. And I just get him a Toxic off. He's gonna heal Bill because he thinks he's slower, which, you know, he wants speed type. Oh, I did Toxic that thing, so that's fine. I mean, honestly, I just want a Toxic again, because, I mean, bringing that, but I mean, you ain't doing anything about it. I have immunity, so you get Toxic and I don't. So that's how Pokemons work. And then we get a free switch into KK. instead of screens. Alright? Yes. Yes. Yes, boss. Yes, boss. Screens, boss. Boss, screens. Screens, boss. Boss, screens! Please, screens, boss! Screens, boss! What's it gonna switch in? Let's up reflect. Okay, you really can't touch me. And I can get the fuck out of dodge before you have a chance to do anything. So we're just gonna... No, you can't! What are you doing? Kick it? Kick it, boss? Boss, kick it? Should've stayed in. I'm Emboar, fuck it. You get no fucks, sir. No fucks, sir. Go for that Flare Blitz. Nice and stab Flare Blitz. Hit this thing with a fucking Flare Blitz. Take a Scald. Hit him with that Grass Knot. You know the drill. I don't even know if I can take it. We should probably count that. Alright, are you defensive? Scald does 33. So we can take it. This is even less. We got max HP. So yeah, this is Grass Knot. Pop, 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 pop. What are you gonna pass to, sir? I'm not afraid of what you want to pass to, honestly. Just go for Grass Knot. He's probably gonna protect. Oh, thank you! Why, you are just the nicest of sirs. I mean, here, let me give you a present, a crit Grass Knot, because I love you. It's gonna go into Bandit. I don't give a single fuck what this guy wants to do. He's probably gonna confuse Ray, so let's just go for a Flare Blitz. Don't get confused. Oh man, look at that Bandit Emboar. Putting a hurtin' on that bitch. I want to say that's another sweep. Sweep with your little blue jumpsuit pants. Because, what do you got, man? What do you have? The best bet is gonna bring Gleister, but I've got fucking, limits. Pop. Look at that. Nice and blaze range now. But too bad I don't really outspeed anything. So. Here to bring Cobalion. Unfortunately, he does outspeed me, and I don't want to give him his free Sword Sense or free Justified boost, so we're just gonna go for a Hammer Arm. If he wants to outright attack me, that's fine. But I got Reflect Up, so we might be able to take one. No, you're not gonna do that. You're not. Oh, really? Really? Alright, whatever, Clamps. You gotta take an Iron Head, buddy. And you gotta not flinch. Okay. You are just... You suck. You suck. Hey, fuck you, bitch. I mean, I can't let this thing sit up any further. I'm just gonna have to go for another Q. Alright, whatever. What can you do? Just gonna go into Sheila and fire for Earth Power. I don't care if he goes into that thing. I don't want this thing to... I don't fuck about this thing. Don't flinch, please. Hey, look at that. This guy with his flinch axe. Isn't he the most powerful player? We're just gonna have to Earth Power this thing. And we don't kill this thing. And now we just lose. Now we just lose to this thing. We're gonna have to go into this thing and hope that we can survive a Sacred Sword, which I doubt we can. Oh, well, we can. Isn't that nice? Well, there is hope yet, but what can you do? I'm just gonna knock off this thing because I predict the Moon Blast. So let's just knock off. Yeah. Oh, we take it. Nice. Nice. I'll just knock off again. I see no reason not to. If we're lucky, he'll switch out. I really don't mind sacking this thing at all to that thing, because I think it'll be low enough. Yeah, because I got, like, Tengu, so... You really want to kill this off? Well, that's fine. That's fine with me. I got Tengu. Tengu don't give a fuck, sir. Tengu goes in for that Dark Pulse. I know you're trying to bait out the Sap Sipper, but no. Just no. And we're gonna give him a GG, sir. GG boss. GG boss. GG boss. Hey sir, can I have a pizza please? Can I have a pizza please? And nice and sweat. That's what you do when you play with the retarded Pokemon. You fucking lose. You fucking lose. Get the fuck out of here, son. Okay. Anyway, it's only 10:04. We got more time. It's only 34 minutes past. Let's get some more battles. Alright, we got a team called Gatorade Me. Wow. I don't have a switch in for this. Like, this thing comes in, something dies. Alright, leads. I feel like Steelix is probably gonna lead. And I don't really have anything for it. This could lead too, so we're just gonna lead off with, Kick-At? Tuscan? And you can't do nothing to me, you're just gonna have to outright attack me. So let's get up a light screen. Watch him not know what this thing does either. I will laugh. But not heartily, just a chuckle. Just a little. You know, because, I don't know, that guy tried to poison it, so. Alright, he's just gonna outright Giga Drain. Okay, buddy. Get up or reflect? I don't see why not. I mean, I'm probably inviting, Fragger or something, inviting this thing in. Fuck, man. I'm just gonna have to go into my special wall because, oh, he's scarfed. Not even bad. Not even bad. Alright, if I go into Ganonport, what's that gonna invite? Something to give me a free boost. I am okay with this. We're just gonna go for Flare Blitz. Flare Blitz on. Flare Blitz on. Ooh, you like them. You like that hit. Well, we don't got what's called it, which sucks. But what can you do? What's he gonna do? Set up toxic spikes? He's not gonna burn. He might even toxic. Scorponok's a good switch. Oh, he's just gonna Shadow Ball? That wasn't gonna do anything, boss. Boss? Boss? I'm gonna taunt you, because you're not gonna burn. I'm gonna taunt you, because you're not gonna do any of your shenanigans. Alright, so Scald Ice Beam, Earth Power. Well, hell. Shit, boss. I can pretty much just go into, Ganonport. Can I get a free? Yeah, look at, give me that free. Oh, look at that weakness policy. Got my blaze back. Got my fucking blaze back. Going for the grass knot. He's not expecting it. Oh, he survived it. He ain't surviving another one, that's for damn sure. That is for damn sure. But he'll switch out. We get some damage on something. Whimsicott, this thing's a problem. He's gonna have to Moonblast me, so I'm just gonna go ahead and go for a Flare Blitz. Because I am not afraid of this thing. We will Flare Blitz. Watch him Giga Drain or, like, Lead Seed or sub or something. We could sub. Is it an Encore? Alright. Then we have to switch out now. It's okay, boss. Honestly, Pickett can't really touch me, so. Get out of here, son! Let's set up more screens. How about that? Set up a Reflect first. He's not gonna stand. This thing shuts down like a good section of his team, man. Look at that. Alright, we're gonna do that. And then he's gonna Shadow Ball, right? Oh, I don't want him to burn, so we're just gonna Light Screen. Let him Shadow Ball. And then we're gonna U-turn into something that he cannot burn, which is Ganonport. Watch him toxic. Shadow Ball, we take it. We take it. We take it, and we flitter bits. Boom! Blaze range, bitch! I like it. Don't rest. Thank you. Don't rest. We don't want to rest. We don't want you to rest. We're just gonna knock off now. We are just gonna knock off all the world. We lost our prime hard hitter, but it's okay. We got Scorponok, baby. Alright, we're gonna go back in and kick in. If you wanna Gyro Ball, that's fine, but you're not getting rocks and you're not gonna EQ. No, sir. We're gonna U-turn, expecting to switch to a Gyro Ball. Oh, never mind, he forfeits. How you like them apples, get kid? Alright, well, I mean, that's pretty much, you know, us winning because of, we just shut down his team, really, so. On to the next one, that was fun. Alright, here's a team that is full of threats as well, because he's got that. I'm not really afraid of that, but it still can do some work. Expecting a Piloswine or these to lead. So what do I have for each and every one of them? Well, I got Sheila! It's a gas! You don't got a flying resist, or earth ground resist, so we're just gonna earth power straight up. No, sir! No, please, no, please. No taunt, please. Please, no taunt, please. Please, no taunt, sir. No taunt, please. Oh, leftovers, no. Leftovers, no. No leftovers. What are you gonna bring in, though? If you got, it brings a nice guy Energy Ball, and, honestly, it's not gonna be able to really touch Scorponok, so. Calm Mind? I don't think so. I don't think so. In fact, we get a free, knockout on something. Oh, can we break your sturdy, please? I think so. Knock off your scarf. Oh, that means we're faster. Yeah. Just gonna go clamps. I don't care if he ice punches. Don't care. Oh, look at you. You're just Mr. Predicted. Mr. Predicted. We're gonna stealth rocks. Look at him. Watch he bring in the fucking howitzer. Knock off my evil life. That's fine. Fair play. Fair play. Let's just EQ. Like I said, you don't have ground for this, so. Alright. He's gonna bring in this thing. Honestly, I just want to bring in Kike, Sporentos Rocks, but I'm weak. Well, I could bring in this and then get off a Reflect and then go into Ganonport and set up a sweep. Let's do that. High School Crash. Never mind. It's okay. Not a big deal. Not even worried. Well, you just go to Tengu and fire off a Giga Drain? Yes, boss. Yes, boss. Please, boss. Please, nice and Giga Drain, boss. Please. Please. Filthy Tengu, please. Alright, this thing is obviously gonna do some sort of physical shenanigans. I don't really give a shit. I'm just gonna go into, Mr. Predictable Clamps here because I can, and look at that, nice and resisted. And we could just roost up. Honestly, let's roost up. Oh look, now you're bringing Howitzer. You just don't know how to play this game, do you? I bet you don't even know that you're gonna give me a free +1. Give me a free +1. Look at that, you get a crit. Dark Pulse. Isn't that sweet? Alright, well I'm not gonna need you for anything else either. I'm sorry, so we're just gonna Earth Power, or no, we're just gonna Earth Power this. He's probably gonna stay in and kill this thing, let's be real. And we're gonna hope that he's choiced in some way, and we're gonna go into... He's not choiced. That's good knowledge. That means we kinda have to go into, We have to go into Tengu and hit this thing fucking hard. Let's go for that Giga Drain. Don't care if he switches out. Don't really give a shit. I need to get this thing out of the way now that fucking Gastro is gone. Even if we don't kill it, I'm fine with that because... Okay, that's fine. He's gonna go into Dew Blade. Yeah, let's resist it. That still does a lot. You can't one-hit me with a Shadow Snake. I can one-hit you with Darkness. Bada boom. Bada boom. Ooh, look at that. Hard switch right into that thing. Alright, well, as stated before, you can't touch Scorponok, really. So, you get Signal Beam. It's neutral damage. I can dig it. We're just gonna go for a knockout. Pop, pop. He's probably just gonna go for another Signal Beam. Oh, he's just gonna recover. Look at him. He's so smart. We got the taunt. So no recover for you. No Calm Mind. Nothing. All the nothings for you. So, let's just go for, let's go for Cross Poison. Try to get that poison. No? Okay. Alright, we'll just keep going for knockoffs. Cause can. And knockoff is doing more. I don't know why you're doing that. I don't expect to kill you. I mean, I don't expect... I'm not trying to save this thing. Look at that. Now you have to bring in your sock. And you're probably gonna overpredict. Well, Clamps is at full health, so go ahead and Ice Punch. Ice Punchy. This guy has just got red like a book. I mean, it happens, you know. Oh look, he's so smart. He's making them double switches. Oh, look at that. Look at that. He's genius. He is a genius. He is the genius of the world. I do want this for that, so we're gonna go ahead and sack. Oh, are we faster than that thing? Data Clawitzer 59. Data Emboar 65. So 59. I think it's probably a Salt Vest, right? Let's see. Clawitzer. Are you Wall Breaker? Life. It's not Life Orb though. I want to say it's, well, if it's speed, 217, he's going to outspeed Emboar, right? Oh yeah, it's going to outspeed Emboar. We're going to sack off Ganport. He's not going to be that useful this game. So yep, we sack him off, and then we go into Tengu, and then we get off that Giga Drain, because Ken... And it survives it. That was definitely AV, but we did what we needed to do to weaken this thing, which is fine by me. So let's go into Scorponok, which we do outspeed, and we're just gonna hit it with a. I'm pretty sure we outspeed this thing. What was it sitting at? We're sitting at 228, and max speed is 217. Yeah, we outspeed it. Alright, I don't know why you're doing that. I mean, I really don't know why you're doing that. I mean, can we take a close combat? What's it called? Let's see, Sock, Wall Breaker, Scarf. Seeing a Scarf, and that means it was, Drapion. Where we max HP. We don't have defense EVs. Close combat does at most 66%. 66%. So there's a chance. I gotta go into Clamps. I don't care if he doubles out. No. Oh, he was an EQ? Damn, we could have lived that, right? No, definitely not. Alright, now we just, Earthquake. Earthquake, all the things, we win. Die. Oh, look, we outsped it. Not even bad. Nice and Clamps. Nice and Clamps. No GG fuck. Alright, I think we got time for one more. It's about 49 minutes, and I do want to edit this video, post it up before I go to bed, or maybe not. I don't know. I will decide after next battle. We'll see. Alright, why do I feel like we played this guy before? It's because already you see all the same shit, that's why. Alright, he's probably gonna lead off with that or that. Like I said, feel pretty comfortably off of Sheila. He doesn't really have anything for Sheila. I mean, he could have Energy Ball and Cofagrigus. Or, that thing. Which is something I gotta check out. Learn. Meloetta. Energy Ball. Oh, fuck me. I'm just gonna have to hope that he's choice. I'm gonna have to hope that, well, we could go into, special effects. 343, 186. 3, 6. Scorpion not to be able to resist any hit he does. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Being Scorpion, you're just gonna have to die. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, I need a safe switching for this thing for sure. I don't even know if I have anything to take a hit. Kill this thing. Might have to just damn, that was a threat. I really should have let off with a kick in, but I don't know what you really do. I guess we just Flare Blitz. I mean, we are fighting that thing, but I mean, this is Flare Blitz. Yeah, so I figured. But we got a pretty safe switch into this thing. He's not gonna be able to touch Kiki at all. See if he's expecting that. Go straight for a waterfall. He's just gonna taunt, but that doesn't work. So what am I expecting in one of these two? Probably. Let's just set up a reflect. Oh my god, that tickled, sir. That tickled. But I mean, you had further use of that thing. I don't agree with that play. Let's see. Oh my god, this thing has to be scarfed. What is that thing's stats? I know I checked it out. 90. A little bit scarfed that wrecks my shit. Kinda hope it isn't. Alright, it's not. It's specs. It's specs for sure. We got a U-turn out though. And go right into did he switch up moves? No. Alright, we have to go into Sheila. Special defensive wall. Hope that it's not 2 KO. Okay, good. That's awesome. No Earth defense. Ground defense. I don't know why I keep saying Earth. So we're just gonna get off a free Earth power. He might be expecting a Toxic. But I like to play pretty offensive with this thing, so. Only really Toxic if I have to. And he's taking a while, so we're gonna pause it taking. Okay, he's back. Goes into Cofagrigus. Not sure what to expect from this thing. Honestly, he could have Energy Ball. I think Ganonport's always a good switch in this thing. He did, but Shadow Ball can eat anything besides Toxic, so. He's gonna try to burn me, that's not gonna work. I'm just gonna go straight for a Flare Blitz that hits everything. This is the only thing that's gonna take it, but it's gonna be a 2 KO as seen before. This thing could even be specially defensive, by the way it took that thing, but we're not invested, so. Oh yeah, that's probably 2 KO. Just gonna Shadow Ball, I'm not sure why. He probably has the rest. If he has it, he'll do it now. So we're just gonna keep doing that and see if he's got the rest. He's got Pain Split, okay. Alright, so, if he goes for a Shadow Ball, we can probably do some good damage Sucker Punch. Let's do that. Ooh, 32 damage, not bad. Alright, And I would just Flare Blitz because we were faster than you. Yeah. I will kill it. Next thing that just comes in, it'll be in Blaze range, so that's one bulky piece of shit out of the way. If he brings in Meloetta, this thing's just gonna have to, we can Sucker Punch it, so. He's gonna have to bring in something that's faster. Drapion or Hitmonchan. If he brings in Durant, tries to set up, then he's stupid. I'm not giving him a free setup, so. Alright, Sucker Punch you. Just outright kills it. Fine with that. Emboar doing massive work as always. He's gonna have to bring in, like I said, Drapion or Hitmonchan. Alright, let's see, Clamps. I mean, I'm still comfortable going to Clamps. Can't really do shit. I mean, you outsped me, I believe, unless you were like, yeah, you outsped me. I don't know what the problem was. Let's just get a Rocks. This thing can't touch me. I mean, you can knock off, but fine. I 2 KO, 2 or 3 KO or Earthquake, depending on your spread. If you're offensive, I believe it's 2. Defensive, 3. Yeah, that's 3 hit KO, sir. Just gonna Earthquake all day. Not sure exactly what you plan on accomplishing. Okay. I mean, we could just go into Sheila. Let's just do that. Expecting Durant. And he can't touch us, so let's just continue to Earth Power. Gotta love that ground coverage. It's really predominant in part of you. I like that, so. No, sir. No. He could probably OHKO me now with the X-Scissor, to be fair, but I'm not gonna need this for anything, so that's fine. Let's just go for Earth Power. Actually, he got low Rose because I believe I got 1 hit KO before with the X-Scissor, so that's unfortunate for him. Let's see if he finishes out the battle. Alright, he does. Don't want to make any unnecessary over predictions, so we're just gonna go ahead and Earth Power because we're not gonna need this thing for anything. Alright, he was predicting something. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what he was predicting. Clamps pretty much wins the game from here. So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and roost up. See what he wants to do. He's gonna Fire Punch, try to fish for a burn. Don't for a burn. Alright, he doesn't burn faster, so we're gonna EQ. 2 KO. Nice and 2 KO. I believe. Yes. Alright, and that's the game because I believe we outspeed both of those 2 things. So yeah. Insomniac. That was GG, sir, but Times is just way too bulky. We're not gonna be able to kill it 1 hit, but he can't kill us in 1 hit, so. No, sir. No. Like, I respect you for trying to do something like that, but I have 2 things with priority, so. I don't even think you can one-shot. What are you doing, man? Just don't. Like, knockoff would have probably KO'd. So yeah, that's it. That guy was pretty high. Well, not high, but like, he was higher than me. I mean, highest we faced probably. That's it, guys. I gotta get some rest. It's already 10:30. I gotta get up in like 6 hours. So, that was a lot of fun. Like, I've never had that much fun in RU, but I had a lot of fun. I mean, obviously, Tengu and Emboar put in the most work. Clamps was a good wall, but I mean, you gotta expect it of him. These 2 kind of just paved the way for him. Everybody else did their part, you know. I was pretty content with how that went. My checks worked the way they were supposed to, and I might play RU a little bit more, but I gotta have a lot of more powerful threats because, obviously. And another thing I was surprised I didn't face was Tarantrums. There's a lot of Tarantrums leveling this account up, and I was getting wrecked. Like, this thing was getting like OHKO'd by Life Orb, Ice Fang. So yeah, that's the session. You know, it's gonna be like one just hour-long session that you guys can enjoy for when I upload this. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I did, and if you did, don't forget, you know, like and favorite, subscribe, all that good shit, man, because I will continue bringing amazingly good footage like this. Fun, not so competitive. Competitive, yeah, I want to win, but not like uber, like, oh my god, I gotta run try hard stuff, but, you know, maybe every once in a while. That's what you can expect here from Josh here at the Game Sharks, and I will see you guys next time. See you later, guys. I love you.